The next habit of happy people I would like to discuss is that happy people define themselves in the positive with a healthy self-image. Quite remarkable. The decisions we make on a daily basis are oftentimes determined by our self-definition. Do I determine that I'm an individual who is productive and kind and joyful? Or have I decided, I'm really not so productive, I'm really not such a giving individual, in which case that will affect what I do and how I relate to other people. The field of psychology often determines that people's self-definition comes about when they are young. The parent said something, a teacher said something to them. Well, happy people seem to live in the moment and define themselves based on who they are right now. Imagine there was once a son of a monarch who was captured when he was very young, treated as a slave and told he was a slimy, stupid individual. And then he was redeemed when he was 25 years old. After he realized that, I'm really a prince, boom, immediately the person would start living in a different way, making different decisions. We have to decide that we are the kind of people that we don't get insulted so easily. We don't get angry so easily. Things don't bother us, and we live joyfully in the moment. This leads us to our next habit of happy people. Happy people seek to do good things for others. Now, it is true, many people feel that if there is a relationship between happiness and goodness, it is probably an inverse one. Because listen, you look around the world, you find people who cheat and lie and steal and bully others into doing things that they don't really want to do. You say, they seem to be doing okay. There's a reason why we have phrases like good guys finish last or no good deed goes unpunished. Because many times that is our perception in life. Well, I think what we have to realize is that these people that are going around and doing despicable things and seem to be benefiting by doing these crummy, despicable actions, oftentimes their benefits are very temporal. The benefits are very of the immediate nature. If there were no benefits, no one would ever do lousy things. However, since they seem to benefit and benefit right now, the temptation to do these despicable behaviors is right there. However, happy people are oftentimes good people. Good people live with a greater sense of inner peace. If you were to think of all the really good people you know, and think of all the really lousy people you know, and ask yourself which group seems to be happier, I think you'd find that the good people seem to be happier. And the reason for that is that sense of inner peace that one acquires when they do good for others. The other aspect of this is that goodness and happiness both are predicated upon the same foundation, and that is a foundation of gratitude. Happy people are happy because they appreciate what they have. Good people are good often because they appreciate what other people do for them and want to do something back. They want to give back. So even if you're more interested in being happy than you are being good, work on the foundation. And the foundation is the same. It's gratitude. So as a person works on being more gracious and appreciating what they have, they will also appreciate more what others do for them. And that will lead you to doing many, many more good deeds. When we look out upon our lives, most of us never regret the good things we do. Most of us only regret the mistakes we made, the lousy things we've done against and for others. So by focusing on this, the next habit of happy people is that understanding that I have to involve myself in good deeds to help other people.